I get some students that come in and they say, you know, I don't need music. This class is going to be stupid. I don't want to take this. I don't want to learn the history of music. They don't know anything about it. Some might say, you know, why would I need to know about Mozart? So when I'm teaching music history, I try to show relationships between old music and current music, present day music. I try to show, hey, something that Beethoven did when he was 30 years old, not much older than, you know, a lot of the students in my class, directly relates to Kanye West and the Sugar Hill Gang and the whole progression of hip-hop music. And when they see it that way, it's like, oh yeah, this does make sense. You know, this was a revolutionary. This was someone who was looking at society and saying, there's so much more out there and you don't get it. I'm just going to do my art and make it happen. And it turns out that a lot of people followed it. In addition to that, when I'm teaching music, I like to teach the historical side of music as if it were a story. In the pines where the sun never shines. This is how it goes. And you shiver when the cold. Storytelling is finding a way for two people, at least, to relate to each other. When I was a kid, I heard a lot of stories from old people in my family, and it was a true gift. My great-grandfather came to what was then Virginia. He received a huge grant of land, and his son inherited. I've been very fortunate in the last year and a half or so to have been given a number of teaching opportunities where I'm teaching storytelling. I started competitive storytelling about 10 years ago. I started telling stories professionally about 7 years ago. That's when I said, wow, it's important for me to stay here in Appalachia, to stay here in West Virginia, and to find out what our stories are and keep those going. To learn them myself, to learn about our history and our culture and our past, so it shines a brighter light on our present, so that I can share those with younger people. And even people my age and older who don't know those stories, you know? That's part of my purpose. Prettiest girl I ever saw was on a train and gone through the pines, through the pines.